thanks for checking in. So today is a simple summer makeup tutorial. This is for my people who don't really like to wear a full face of makeup during the summer because the sun is always beaming on your face and you don't want to look like you're wearing a ton of makeup during the summer, especially during the day when the sun is out. And I don't know, with me, I don't really like to wear a ton of makeup during the summer, especially during the day, because like, I don't know, I know a lot of guys do not like a lot of makeup in general, but especially during the summer because it's so much more noticeable and it just kind of turns them off, like, wow, she's looking a little too done up, you know, for the day, you know. It's not so flattering. So I'm going to show you a way to get your coverage but to have a light finish that doesn't look like you're wearing a ton of makeup, and like a nice lid that's not too much but it's really simple but also fun and funky and stylish at the same time, and a nice simple glossy lip to finish it off. So if you want to know how to do this look, please keep watching. I want to start off by moisturizing your face. If you have oily skin, try to use something that's oil free. And make sure it has SPF, that's for any skin type. So I've already moisturized my face already. I've already gone ahead and done that. So I'm just going to clip my hair back, well, my bangs. So first I like to start off with my brows because my brows are very sparse and all that stuff. So first I like to start off with my NYX Auto Eyebrow Pencil. And this is in dark brown. It doesn't completely match me, but I make it work. So for my eyes, I like to keep it simple, but I like to have like a nice little bit of color on my lids so it doesn't look too dull. And one of the favorite products that I like to use, especially for summer, are shadows that set. So your Maybelline Color Tattoos and your MAC paint pots. Those are the only two that I know of anyway. But my favorite one for the MAC paint pots is Rubenesque, and it's a very nice shade for any skin tone, especially tan skin, because it is like a very kind of peachy gold kind of a shade. Has a nice gold sheen to it. So I'm going to be taking this onto a fluffy brush like this, pack it on here, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. Next, I like to just apply my mascara onto my top and bottom lashes. Alright, so the eyes are done, but some days I feel a little bit like I want a pop of color, and one of my go-to pop of color eyeliners, especially for the summer, is blue green. I love it. I feel it looks so great on brown eyes, and it just looks great, and I love it, and it just finishes off a good simple look. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. one. So now for the face, I like to always conceal my under eye area because no matter what, I always need coverage there. So I'm taking my Smashbox Camera Ready concealer in number 6, I believe. Yes. I'm just gonna go under my eye with that. Apply a generous amount, but don't apply too much until it looks heavy. And then take a fluffy brush, like something like this, to just blend that out. So you can stop right here, just powder up your concealer and you're out the door. If you have problem areas, you can apply just a little bit of concealer onto those problem areas. You can just stop right there and then you're done. But I want a little bit more coverage, but again, I don't want to look like my face is all done up. So I'm going to be using Studio Fix by MAC, and this is the powder form. They do have a liquid form, which is really heavy, but I'm not going to be using that. I'm going to be using the powder. So you may take a sponge, you can take a fluffy powder brush such as this if you want a light finish of it. You can take a kind of like a small contour brush, dome shaped brush like this if you want a little bit heavier, and if you want it really heavy, you can use like a flat kabuki. Me, I'm going to go for my small contour brush. So I'm just going to be taking some on my brush, and this is in the color NC50, and I'm just going to buff that into the skin. Just to give myself a little bit more coverage. If you have dry skin, I wouldn't recommend a powder because it's just gonna cling onto like the dryness, and if you have flakes on your skin, it's just gonna be really bad. So I would recommend Max Face and Body, which is a water-based foundation, but it's very light. So I would do that, and if you have oily skin, this powder would work great for you. Mine is kind of like it's kind of normal to a combination, so I'm just gonna go with my powder for today. And you can go ahead and kind of spray some Fix Plus onto your powder if you want that dewy look, but me, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So I'm gonna bring some color to the face. You can apply a blush or bronzer or both, but I'm just gonna apply a bronzer because I want to go with the natural feel, so I'm just going to kind of add a little bit of natural definition to my face. So I'm gonna be using my favorite bronzer at the moment, which is my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. I don't know the name because it was like a sticker, didn't notice, but it's a matte bronzer. And I'm going to take it onto a large angled contour brush, just applying very little, and I'm just going to apply it to the backs of my cheeks and the hollows. For lips, you can do whatever you want. It's like the last piece that you can do whatever you want. Me, I'm going to be using my little tube jellies because I love them for the summer. Just pop it in my bag, it's so easy. So I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Glassy Gloss in Meow the Glass, and it's going to apply a bit of that. And guess what? That is it. We're done with our simple summer makeup tutorial. I hope you got some good tips with this tutorial. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching and have a lovely day. Bye guys.